Hello, my name is Omar Rapisad. It is Friday 4th, 2019 at 6:04 p.m. in Toronto. So, as usual, I went out to run some errands, and as usual, I was harassed about this ongoing community targeting program and the push to get me mentally evaluated and drugged or charged. So, I've been talking about this for a while, and it's really tiresome because it's been going on for quite a while, and and it seemed to be escalating to the point where I don't feel safe on the street at all, which is probably the whole intention of the program. Now, I tweeted a bunch of tweets today, and I am just uploading now a video that I made about microwave detection. I also tweeted on the go when I was out about being hit with microwave technology, and I tweeted about my hip and my back and various parts of the body being tagged. These are the parts of the body that was being affected as I was on the go. And if I had this microwave detector with me, I would have showed it, and I will in the future. I will be carrying one with me. So this is harassment on the go, basically, and tracking on the go. So it would seem that there is, excuse me, excuse me, there is satellite-based technology being used, but I also think that there are some gangs, excuse me, there are some technologies that could be used as gangs on the go. So people who would actually be tracking you and using things like lasers and so on from cars, vans, um, buildings, if it's set up that way. This is criminal activity, real criminal activity. In this building, there are various parts of my body that's tagged, and I demonstrated this in some videos. And if oh, there you go. There is a good example of what I mean. Um, my hands is being hit right now. And it's very common for this technology to pick up the endpoints of your body. So the top of your head, neck, and I have a cap on, so maybe it's not picking up. But around the neck, shoulders, arms, next time. So right now, I am being tracked. Like somebody has my image on their computer right now as I'm doing this. And various parts of my body are pulsed to cause pain. And the frequency being used to do that are different, um, depending on the amount of pain that the perpetrator wants to cause. So this is serious stuff because it could pretty much kill you. I was going to say rape you. It could do that as well, but it can kill you if this technology, this radiation, and these beams being used are focused enough, powerful enough to be and focused on the heart. It could be detrimental. It could kill you, basically, which is why I ended up in the hospital so many times from workplaces. So I was experiencing these exact symptoms in workplaces, in recent workplaces, and I ended up in hospitals with symptoms of heart attacks, basically. So I am being harassed. Today, it was all about Rick and the black people. And I had a lot of black people around me, but then again, I was in an area where the grocery store was located in a predominantly black neighborhood. So there was a lot of black people who were taking part in this targeting. So it was all about Rick. It was Rick will take care of you, and Rick can see you, and he's lived with you, and he sees you share naked, you're his wife, all these sorts of nonsense. Somebody looking at you inside your home doesn't make the person who is being looked at a prostitute. Doesn't make the person a criminal. It is a violation of the person, and the person looking at that, looking at the victim, is a criminal and should be charged, and probably will be. These people are rapists. Rick is a rapist because the technology that I'm detecting with this detector are being used, similar technology is being used to rape. It's being aimed between your legs, on your genitals, in your genitals, I should say, on your breasts, mouth, eyes, ears, of course, all the openings of the body. So this is very, very serious stuff, all because I'm flagged. And the flagging is based on frames and setups. And people like Rick are passing me around to other black people, black pimps like himself. Women are taking part in this without realizing that their genitals are also being tracked and pulsed. Or maybe don't care, maybe they're enjoying it. The sensation is a pleasurable one until you start getting things like cancer and inflammation and pain. The technology causes death. It causes disease, it causes death. Should not be used. I mean, if you stimulate your clitoris or your penis with anything, with a human hand, with a robot, a toy, a vibrator, or an electromagnetic device, you will feel pleasure, regardless of the source of the stimulation. However, some sources causes cancer and all sorts of other diseases, inflammation. Inflammation is the start of other diseases. So this is not pleasurable stuff. This is a crime. It's meant to use you for pleasure, for the other person's pleasure, and then to cause you to get sick, and then you're going to be disposed of, so that you don't talk about the crime that's been committed. Talk to you another time.